there's been another landmark legal judgment, Supreme Court saying that citizens should have an option of right to reject candidates. In fact, the button, they've asked Election Commission to provide none of the above button on every EVM, and Election Commission sources have told NDTV that this will be done for the first time. These elections, the coming assembly elections in 5 states, they are going to have, citizens are going to be empowered with the none of the above button.
It's a huge victory for India, because now the voter will be a pivot for bringing in change in the entire democratic process, and will be able to cleanse the political parties with these tainted and candidates with criminal background. This is the victory. They have put, actually, if you want to cast your vote, don't want to cast your vote on the same pedestal. Your secrecy will be maintained.
हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजमेंट का स्वागत करते हैं और देश में राजनीति को साफ करने की दिशा में एक ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कदम है, लेकिन अभी लड़ाई बाकी है, क्योंकि नन ऑफ द अबव को अगर मेजॉरिटी मिलती है उस बटन को, तब भी आज के परिप्रेक्ष्य में वो चुनाव कैंसिल नहीं होंगे। तो अब अगला कदम यह है कि राइट टू रिजेक्ट तब होगा, उसका सपना तब पूरा होगा जब नन ऑफ द अबव को मेजॉरिटी मिलने से वहां के चुनाव कैंसिल हो और री इलेक्शन हो।
Supreme Court has now given a landmark judgment saying that the Election Commission should actually have a right, none of the above option as far as the EVMs are concerned. You agree with that? Because you think it's going to bring more transparency?
No problem. I think this is something that's been there in the past. People have been demanding. I only don't know the full judgment, or I don't know what are its implications, in the sense that would it also, in certain cases lead to a re-election? That is what I don't know. So I don't know the full judgment. But, there are people who would like to show that they would not like any of the above candidates. It can be put in. I have only another side to it, and that is that, non-participation in this kind, ultimately, does it really lead to positive politics or proactive roles? I think it can be done by greater engagement of everybody.
The Supreme Court judgment on giving an option to the voter to not to vote for any of the candidates and express his negative opinion is a welcome step, because it gives one more option to the voters to express their opinion.
Question is, what does that column mean? Number one, so suppose that all people vote for that column, and suppose that has the majority. What does it mean in our system? You still elect the person who gets the highest number of votes. So, I don't see any point in making this sort of a thing. Neither the judiciary nor the Election Commission participates in the election. So the political parties who participate and the parliamentarians who do, without even talking to them, deciding like this is not a good sign.
What I would describe this as not the right to reject. Right to reject is still something more than this. This only can indicate the voters' dissatisfaction with the set of candidates. Theoretically speaking, if out of 100 voters, 99 push this button of none of the above, but one voter votes to any one candidate, then the result as of today will be that one candidate will win.